I want to tell you guys a story about when Colin introduced me to a song that he had written. So this was a few years after the Yanni days for me. I had started my solo career and I was a guest artist with Katherine Jenkins in the UK. We were performing over there, and Colin sent me, I'll let you tell the story. Kind of how that all came about.
It was a few years after Yanni Voices, as I recall.
Yeah.
And I'd written this song purely with Nathan in mind. I was like, please sing this song, Nathan. And I sent it to you, and I remember the email I got back. You were very enthusiastic about it. So I was doing backflips. I really was. I was very excited.
Did you get that on camera?
No, this was pre cell phone. I had a flip phone. It couldn't film.
Nice.
But yeah, no, I was thrilled. And then, as I recall, we worked on it for a year or so, and then the Mormon Tabernacle Choir, you were doing a performance with them.
Yes.
And at some point you called me and said, hey, I'd like to do the song with them. And then I did 2 backflips at that point. I was very excited. And that was still really one of the most meaningful performing moments of my life, just being in the audience, seeing you do that. So meaningful. It's very powerful.
The conference center in Salt Lake City, it seats, 20,000+ people. So not only was there the adrenaline of singing for that many people, but I also had family there, good friends like Colin were there, and then singing that with the orchestra and the choir, it was one of the most musical experiences that I've had up to that time, and even it's one of the most unforgettable experiences even until now. And that happened like 10 years ago. It was like a huge bear hug of sound with the choir the way that you wrote that, when the choir kind of comes in in the second chorus, I guess, and it's just this beautiful bear hug of sound, and I almost started crying. I had to close my eyes and just focus and focus and focus so I could get through the concert. But it's such an emotional piece, the way that you've orchestrated everything, and it's just just a beautiful love song in Italian, and so that was an unforgettable experience.
And then I think it was maybe a year later, you did the performance in Carnegie Hall.
Yes.
For the I'm not remember the foundation, but it was a great performance that night.
One of Kate Winslet's
that's right.
Foundation
that's
for
right.
Autism.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So Mormon Tabernacle Choir, Carnegie Hall. Yeah. So check. Thank you, Nathan.
No, thank you for writing such a beautiful song. Yeah.